actually seminary, but it was dead. Union there in Richmond, and when we needed a little extra juice, we'd go to the West End, and we really enjoyed those Christmas productions where people went flying through the ceiling. Just thought it was amazing. And so then we'd go back to our little church and didn't have people flying around on cords in the ceiling. Jennifer has devoted her life to global mission, and she is a missionary to Kenya, medical missionary with an organization. And I wanted her, the primary reason here is I'm going to preach, but I want her just to say a few words that I want our family just to show love and gather around her and pray for the fruitfulness of her ministry. You know, the more relationships you build, tonight we're going to talk about the fact that fruitfulness always flows out of intimacy. And the more we have friendship with God and the body of Christ, that enhances fruitfulness. So tell us just a little bit about what you do in Kenya.
Thank you. It's a great honor and privilege to be here with you tonight. My name is Jennifer Bennett. I am a family nurse practitioner, and I am now getting ready to serve in Nairobi, Kenya with the Least of These Ministries. I have been serving the past 2 years in Lagos, Nigeria, so this will be a new move for me. The Least of These Ministries serves orphans and vulnerable children in Nairobi. And some of you might wonder, well, what is a vulnerable child? It could be a child that's been abused, abandoned, neglected, or even a child with special needs. And so we will go in and do like well checks, making sure these children stay healthy and well, that will provide parasite prevention, treatment. If they are sick, that they can get the adequate treatment that they need, referrals when necessary, that we can give them good nutrition, maybe bring them good peanut butter sandwiches that have lots of good protein in it, and just play with the children, show them that they are loved. You know, they might have the title of orphan, but they have a loving Heavenly Father that is such a good Father. You know, they matter to me, and that they matter to Him. And just that we can show the love of Jesus to these children, that, you know, Jesus cares so much about you. He sent me all the way from the U.S. to tell you that. So I just want to appreciate your prayers. As Pastor Guy was encouraging me about all the things that, you know, we might think that stand in our way. I have a lot of logistical issues I'm trying to deal with now. Since I'm moving to a new field and even a new country, I have to find housing, a new work permit. I have to get all my things in Nigeria, including my dog, and get them in Kenya. But you know what? There is nothing too impossible for God. And so I'm hoping to be there in March. So I'll have about a little less than a month. So if everything works out. So I just really appreciate your prayers that I can just show these children the love of Christ and that they matter to Him.
Everybody come down. We do family prayer here, so if you'll stand right there so we can circle you all the way around. Would you promise that you'll get prayer cards to Art and Elaine to give to us so that our intercessors can continue to be praying for you? Just gather around and lay your hands on Jennifer, and let's just ask the Lord's blessing. Bob, if you don't mind just leading us in prayer for Jennifer.
Holy Spirit, come upon Jennifer, Lord. Lord, I just pray that you would fill Jennifer's heart to overflowing, Lord. We know it's out of the overflow that we're able to love with the love that Jesus shows. It's from that overflow we're able to be that example. So I would pray that you just fill Jennifer with that overflow. And Lord, I would ask that any barriers that are in the way for her to make a quick and clean move to Kenya, that you would just knock those down. Just remove those barriers, streamline the process, get her dog there with her safely. As you bring her on this new thing, this new mission field, this new area. And Lord, as she was sharing about parasite prevention, we don't even understand that in this country. We have clean drinking water. We have modern facilities. She's seen things that most of us could never even fathom. But Lord, even with all that, just give her a joy and a love for these children, Lord. The love of Christ. Just fill her with that, Lord. Let these children know there's more. There's more. There's more to life than what they see. There's a love greater than they could ever imagine. They are not orphans in the kingdom of God. They have a loving Father who is there for them. So empower her to share that with such clarity that these children have no doubt that they're loved. these things in Jesus Christ's precious and powerful name.
Amen.
Give her a big hug.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask Steve if he'll stay up here with me just a